Matthew chapter number 8, verses number 2 and 3. And behold, there came a leper and worshipped him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou can make me clean. And Jesus put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will, be thou clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. We find here an amazing show of compassion. This man that was a leper, virtually an outcast, because the Torah tells us that lepers were all to be put outside of the camp. And we can believe that still was going on to a certain degree, because the scriptures right before the previous verse just said, when Jesus came down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him. And as we know, there were not any cities in mountains, so this was a remote, could have been isolated place. And this leper came to him. Now, lepers not only were isolated, they were supposed to cover their lip. And if anyone come around them, they was to cry, unclean, unclean. In other words, stay back, I'm a leopard. Physical isolation, social isolation. And this man was not supposed to touch anyone. Lepers were not supposed to come in contact. But yet, when he asked Christ, he said, I will that you be clean. And then he did just the opposite. The man was not supposed to touch Yeshua, but Jesus touched him. You see how God will break the norm? You see how if someone reaches out to God, God would reach back and touch them. In their state, in their condition. God just wants us to reach out to him. And then he will touch us and make us every whit whole. God, we bless you and we give you the glory and the honor. Thank God.